This week is going to be a bit chaotic. We're moving house, moving down to Winchester, so the flat's an absolute mess. The mattress is currently on the floor and the bed is dismantled, and this is my peak training week for the Serpent Trail 100k. I thought I'd take the camera along this week so you can see what my training's like. So today I'm going to head out for a speed session. Right, let's go. Just getting a 3k warm up. I don't typically do my speed work on a Monday, but I've had to reorder the whole training this week because of the house move. I did my long run on Saturday, so I'm feeling pretty rested from a weekend long run now. This is where I do my speed sessions, or at least where I've been doing them for the last couple of years. Doing 200 meters, a reasonably hard effort, and then 200 meters jog recovery. I'm just easing into the session. I always do this just to get a feel for how my body's recovered from the last week of training. Like today, I've got a few niggles, so if they get worse, I feel like I'm bordering on injury, I'll drop out of the session. This is the least important session of my week. I'm not going to stress too much if I have to drop my speed session. Training for a 100k ultramarathon, it's good to have some speed stuff, but it's not 100% necessary. Just easing into it, and then I'll start to push it a bit harder towards the end of the session. That's 10 down. Legs have started to loosen up now, so I can start to push the pace now as I move into the second half. Five more to go. I'm going to shift from a 6 or 7 out of 10 kind of effort to a 8 or 9 for these last 5. Legs feel good now, warmed up. Oh, and that's it. 20 reps of 200 meters. Slowly getting harder towards the end. Happy to get through that. First quality session of the week done. Just a 3k cool down now. Back to the house. So it's my easy run today, Tuesday. Gonna try and bank some extra distance today because I think the rest of the week is looking pretty hectic. So aiming for about 20k, all paced using my MAF heart rate. We're gonna head down to Regent's Park. Much warmer today, so yeah, hopefully my heart rate isn't too high. Just coming down to Regent's Park, definitely still feeling some fatigue in my legs. Hopefully it's pretty much gone by the Sunday run, which is a 50k, so yeah, I want to be pretty well rested for that. Not sure if that's going to be possible this week. Last 10k, time to head home. Happy with that. 20k after a full day of work. Just finished work, heading out for my Wednesday run. Tempo session today. So the plan today is to do 12k at a tempo pace, 2k warm up, 1k cool down. This is a hilly loop. I'm going to pace the tempo effort using my heart rate. So I've set up a heart rate alert between 160 and 170, and I'll just hold it somewhere in the middle of there for 12k. And here we go, time to ease into it. Allow my heart rate to drift up to that 160 to 170 range. So I'm 4k into the tempo. It's always a bit hard this, but feeling reasonably strong at the moment, so yeah, it's good. With these hilly tempos, I find it really useful to pace it off heart rate, just so I don't push too hard. I always used to drop out because I was running my tempos way too hard, especially when there was like hills involved. So since I started pacing on my heart rate, I seem to get the tempos done much more consistently. 3k left on this tempo. Oh, it's starting to hurt now. There we go, 12k at a tempo effort. Wasn't particularly fast, but good to get a solid tempo session in. I very rarely train in the morning, but this evening I'm travelling down to my parents to get a car to help with the move tomorrow, or Saturday even. Thought I'd get it done this morning rather than try and squeeze it in at some point this evening. So this is actually going to be my last run in North London before we move. So I'll do a run at my parents, and then the next big one is going to be in Winchester, which is exciting. I'm feeling quite a bit of tiredness and fatigue in my body at the moment. I'm hoping that I should be pretty recovered for the 50k on Sunday. Quite a few little niggles that hopefully will just go away once my body's had a bit of time to rest up. Short and easy 6k done. Happy with that. Last run in Muswell Hill done. Oh, I'm gonna miss this place. So it's Friday morning, down at my parents' now, going out for a 14k easy run this morning. Heading over to the street near where they live that I absolutely love running along. My body's definitely fatigued at the moment. Every single run I'm starting, my body needs to kind of warm up, ease into it. And that's it, 14.5k in an hour and 27, took it super easy. I need one more run this week, the 50k on Sunday, which is going to be a big one, but at least I've got tomorrow to rest. So tonight I'm driving back up to North London, and then tomorrow we've got the move down to Winchester. And yeah, Sunday's all about that 50k run. Yeah, hopefully I feel recovered by then. And we've arrived in Winchester. The flat is a bit of a bomb site at the moment, but heading out for my Sunday long run. A bit exhausted after the move, but aiming for 50k today. We'll see if I actually make it to that. Oh, it's lovely to be out here. So the plan is just to follow the Itchen down to Southampton. Haven't really looked at the route, but pretty sure this path takes me down that way. So yeah, exploring today. Probably do an out and back so I don't get lost. This is all a bit overgrown, but it's absolutely lovely out here. Nice flat trail right by the water, just countryside everywhere. I'm gonna enjoy living here. Cows. It's so beautiful out here. Really enjoying this. 10k into this run now. Parts of this trail are quite hard work, where it's like trying to move like branches and bushes out of the way, but feeling okay, feeling good. Heart rate's probably a little bit higher than I'd like it to be, but no, moving alright. At least this was nice and flat. Well, this bit has got stupidly overgrown. Can't even see the path. Took a detour to get back to the path. I ended up going through this industrial estate. Not really the kind of running I was hoping to do today. Made it back to the trail. It's better. Nearly at Southampton now. 20k in, just making my way through the suburbs in Southampton. Slowly getting down to the coast now. I am feeling a bit tired at the moment, so I think it's going to be a bit of a slog at the end of this run. But yeah, we'll get the whole 50 done. 30k in now, heading back to Winchester. Didn't quite get down to the waterfront in Southampton. Feeling quite tired now. I think I'm going to be a bit wrecked by the end of this run. Take it easy for the last 20k. 35k into this run, really feeling quite tired now. Yeah, my heart rate's starting to go up quite a bit. It's definitely a sign of being a bit tired, a bit exhausted, and getting through the water rather quickly because it's quite a warm day today. I should have enough just to get to the end, but yeah, I wouldn't mind a couple of extra bottles. Alright, well, getting this done, it's just not going to be a fast 50k. It never was going to be. $9k to go, still moving, but definitely scraping the bottom of the barrel from the energy reserves. Just kind of shuffling home now. Probably good practice for the ultra, to be honest. 4k to go. It is really warm now. Been running for 5 hours now, so yeah, I'm ready to get this one done. It is stunning out here though. Just coming up on 50 kilometers. Been running for 5 hours 22. This will close out my 120 kilometer week. Really solid week of training. I'm done. Peak training week complete. 120k with speed session and tempo session. Really happy with that. Time to go finish unpacking and eat a bunch of junk food.